screen anyways, but a bit laggy. Whatever, we'll deal with it. You guys are a red team.
Yeah, we're red team.
So, is like the drafting difficult in this game, or you have to do it in chat, don't you?
Yeah, because they don't have a in-game draft system.
I
So there's a website called heroesdraft.com, and we pre-draft over there, and then we go into a custom game, and then we just choose whichever heroes we drafted, and then we go play a custom game.
See. Falstad, Sonya. What are the secret strats on Garden of Terror? Get all the plants.
Well, on Garden of Terror, because there's the top side and the bottom side, right? And there's the little packs of seeds on both sides, which is more valuable than the big guy. So we try to get as much of the small ones as possible before getting the big one.
Okay.
Yeah, because those are easy to get and they drop more seeds than the big guy do if you get all of them.
Oh, okay. So are like the heroes you pick, like Sonya, is she OP again?
She got nerfed recently, but she's still in a very good spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jaina's always been OP.
Jaina, yeah, and recently she got a buff, so that helps.
Now, buff OP heroes. I always found that was a weird name, like the Shamblers. Why?
Yeah, the Shamblers, yeah.
This is the weirdest name to name things. I want to see how this McGill domination starts because so far it's like pretty tame. It looks like they're gonna like beat you at one point early on here.
They tried to get aggressive on us, but they weren't able to get a kill because we had what's his name? Johanna. Johanna's pretty
killed.
tanky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Found that I'm using the spectator client in this game really hard. The spectator client is so much better.
Yeah. Well, it is a new game though, so hopefully it gets better.
You guys pretty much got the top one uncontested.
Yeah, we got all the top seeds, and the bottom we got the small shamblers on our side. So we're okay to trade with them since we got more seeds, and that means they don't have a terror right now, and we do.
I think this one's black. Oopsie. Nobody saw that. Is Raynor any good? Because lately, every time I see a pro game, mostly Korean pros, they're playing Raynor. I love Raynor, but I don't know.
Raynor, he's still doing very good high sustained damage. Like usually you go Raynor when all the other good sustained damage are banned out or taken.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Falstad does good sustained damage, but he provides a lot of utility. Like he can fly around the map, get map objectives and stuff.
Okay, I see.
And his ultimate on Falstad's actually one of the best in game right now. The Mighty Gus, which can push them away or even push them in the choke point.
Okay, I see. The Skytrace got the giant plant of terror and just smacking the base.
Yeah. Well, the plan was we leave Skytrace going top lane and mid lane while our full team pushes bottom lane.
Okay.
So no matter what, they have to decide, do they defend against the terror or do they defend against us?
Yeah. So while he's pushing a side lane, you could just push the other side lane, so you're pretty much splitting them off.
Yeah, exactly. And also, yeah, it's a split push. And also during before getting the Garden of Terror, we also got the middle camp, so that's pushing too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it took forever for them to kill him. Wow.
Yeah.
Red team has destroyed
Meanwhile, you just get a casual fort. And it's like, oh, fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. I wish I was better at heroes. All I could play is Raynor. I blame League of Legends for ruining me.
You play a lot of League of Legends?
Yeah. All League's fault.
No.
You guys are collapsing on them. Boy.
Yeah.
Is this where it gets bloody?
Well, Sky plays a very aggressive style, so always try and support him while he goes in.
1v5 is Dana.
Yeah.
I like that Sonya skin, actually. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, pixely. Was McGill any good? Did you guys think they're any good after these games, or?
We weren't that worried. We saw like I think they had one very good player, but besides that, they weren't that experienced compared to us, I guess.
So you guys didn't play your game before this, right? Because they forfeited.
Yeah, the school before that we're supposed to play against, they forfeited. Yeah, they had a I think technical issue with one of the players, so they had to forfeit.
So you haven't actually played as a full 5 in a competitive game yet, or just solo on like the ranked queues?
Well, against McGill is the first time we play a tournament game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you played versus ETS and other schools like this, or not yet?
Sorry?
Have you played versus ETS, or no?
No, haven't. This is our first.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah.
I have to add you guys to the teams page on the page. Johanna was OP. The CC is so good.
Yeah.
Have you ever introduced like a hero like Johanna in League of Legends? It would probably be the most broken thing in the world.
Really?
Yeah. It's like there's a kind of hero like that, but just this is so tanky, it feels like it, and goes invulnerable to stuff so much that it's just ridiculous. That's why I feel like when I play heroes, I'm like, this game is insane because everything feels broken. Oh my god, this guy's getting deleted.
Yeah, like I don't know why McGill like they're split pushing with Raynor. Like he just went back to base.
Like, but Raynor's best thing is teamfights because you drop your ult and then you just auto for a million years.
Yeah.
Get your W buff.
The thing with I think heroes that's very different with League of Legends, it's that you can't win a 4v5. You can in some very odd situations, but it's very hard. So since we saw like Raynor split pushing alone like bottom, so we just like hard engaged on them. Yeah. Because there's no carries in this game, right? So
the team as a whole has to play together to actually get things done.
yeah.
There's a lot of things I see in Heroes where the team that groups up sooner is usually the team that's gonna win.
Yeah.
Since you don't really have any like teleport abilities or whatnot.
Some heroes like Fawcett has like more global presence since he can fly around. There's Brightwing that can do that.
A lot of damage. Fawcett just flies away.
Fawcett flies and push them, yeah.
Damn. There's already quite in the head. Game.
Yeah, we haven't lost a single tower or fort.
And if Raynor's been split pushing all game, you still haven't lost anything.
Yeah.
Well, what's the next school you play?
University of Albany?
Albany? Yeah, that's in
Yeah.
New York.
Oh yeah? Is it?
Beat them, and then it goes to what, round of 8 in East? Or
After them, it's gonna be...
round of 16 and then round of 8?
Yeah, I think so.
And then you have to best team, right?
I guess so.
Have you ended up against a lot of other teams in like ranked play that you could recognize, or no?
No, not really. We've played while practicing on Team League. We did play against the University of Florida.
Oh, okay. Got the damages.
Yeah. Yeah, we wrecked them pretty hard this both games. Like the whole map is red.
And you have like giant creeps pushing up the top side,
Yeah.
making it even easier for you guys. Because after you take minis, you just rotate top. For level lead.
Yeah, 4-level lead.
So for the creeps in this game, like the giant golems and stuff, is it better to get them as you're like trying to siege up a wave? Because you could just get the minions in top side and then push middle, and then you have like 2 really big waves push.
Well, usually the best thing to do with all kinds of mercenary camps, it's to capture them right before an objective spawns, like during while we're getting seeds, so that they have to deal with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Because if they come and try and contest us, that means they're like losing push on like all the lanes, right?
Okay, I see.
Because seriously, mercenary camps on this game doesn't really do much if they get defended right away. So it's much more valuable if we can capture them during an objective while, or even while they're all dead.
I see. I see.
Yeah, here we're trying to party push them.
All in the bush.
Yeah, but
There's a team in League that used to do that. It was like the Fnatic bush. They'd all like just sit in the side in like one random bush and just wait there for people.
yeah, yeah, we tried to do that, but
Nobody showed
they
up.
just never came. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're just gonna take another uncontested Shambler.
Yep.
Reading name. The
It's
Shambler.
over for now, but don't get too comfortable. The
My
infested
doorbell.
will return again.
Yeah. Well, we do have a like 3-level lead.
A terror has come to life.
How do you play? What's it like playing with that?
Steven, you want to talk about that?
Oh, Steven's not here.
Steven's not even here.
Oh yeah, sorry, what?
How do you play Lieutenant Morales?
Well, it depends on the enemy team comp. So if the enemy team comp is more like a divey team, so they're gonna try to dive Morales. You need to have a good front line so they can peel for her. But if they don't have any kind of dive, she just stay behind and heal everyone easily.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Morales basically a heal bot. If the person that she's healing basically never dies, so they really have to focus Morales. But since their team, they never dive us, so yeah, we're just like fighting with unlimited health, I guess.
15-minute win. Solid.
The night comes.
How do we leave? Quit replay. There we go.
Yeah.
I'll have to invite you guys for game 2. Won't be much longer.
I think game 2 is about the same length.
Yeah, it's actually shorter.
Yeah.
Probably.
Game 2, we didn't even reach level 16.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A 13-minute game. Too. Oh boy.
Yeah, that never happens in League of Legends.
Oh. We had like some 18 minutes games
Oh,
at
yeah?
the tournament though this past weekend.
Okay.
I don't have everyone on my friends list, so you might.
So yeah, the second game it was McGill's pick on the map. They chose to pick the map and us first pick.
Yeah, we had first pick on the second game because they wanted the map pick.
Else? I just started.
Missing me. I'm gonna request. Oh, I could just press join game apparently.
Start it up. Fields of Eternity. The Battlefield of Eternity. So angry it sounds like Battlefield of Eternity. Now you guys played Raynor.
Yeah, because on this map, sustained damage is very good because like there's long team fights in the middle of around the objective.
So sustained damage with heal bot Lieutenant Morales
Yeah.
and annoying CC ETC.
Yep. With the mosh pit dance.
That's so I hate that CC. Like just playing League and not being used to like CC that lasts over 2 seconds.
Uh
Playing against that is probably the most brutal feeling in the world.
huh. Yeah, it does. When you're like dancing in the mosh pit, yeah, it's not great.
You guys were red team again.
Oh yeah, it's true.
My god, the recall spam. Oh my god, I didn't even know you could do this. That's what makes great heroes players, recall spam.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad manner stuff.
Yeah.
What
Well,
is that Raynor skin? That's
Oh,
the-
it's-
It's like a Western Marshall.
Oh my god. Bird. Western Raynor OP. You have Western Raynor and you have band member ETC.
yeah, it's the country ETC.
Smacks people with a guitar. So already in the first minute, you guys are like chunking them super hard. Wow.
Yeah, I think because of how we won the first game, the second game we're playing even much more aggressively.
That hero, Grey Wolf, is he called?
Grayman.
Greymane?
Yeah, I tried to play him last night. I did not have fun.
Oh no.
Oh, he's really fun.
I feel like I'm not playing him properly though. I'm not leveling the proper skills. I just get wrecked by things.
He's fragile, yeah.
Yeah, he's extremely fragile. For someone that can go in melee range, yeah, he's quite fragile.
What's the ideal way you want to play him?
Usually you play him like an ADC. So you poke, because now how pro plays him, it's they level up the Q, like the cocktail,
Okay.
and you just poke and you like drain them down, and you just go in at the end to get the kill.
I see. I see.
Yeah, when you see an opportunity to go in, you go in with Grayman. I think it's with his E. You launch at them and try
Yeah.
to finish them.
I think the mistake a lot of people make is going
They go in
into
too
beast
soon,
form
yeah.
too soon or too frequently.
So here for the Angels, like each team just kind of like just goes to the other one and just beats them up.
Well, usually the best strategy is to kind of get the opponent's immortal the quickest way possible. And also we were quite confident to race it down because ETC's passive increases everyone's attack speed. And since we
okay.
have like 2 auto attackers, so we're pretty confident to be able to get to race it down.
Does that
And-
stack with Rainer's W?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah, it's like
It does.
Yeah, I see. You guys
And-
could just shred it down a lot faster than they could.
Yeah. And also why we try and race it down is just because the first immortals in the game aren't that strong. So that's why you see like we only leave Rainer on top lane just soaking XP while we are like split pushing.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I don't want that cowboy skin.
The Rainer one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh, the Q sound. Pew. I'm jealous now. I have to do all my daily quests to get all the money, because making money in this game is impossible.
Yeah, grinding gold is hard.
Hey, you won that game, here's 10 gold. Next hero is 10,000 gold.
Well, it kind of helps that when you level up a hero to level 5, they give you 500, I think.
Yeah.
And if you get a hero to level 9, you get 1,000? Is it?
750.
Oh, 750, okay.
Yeah.
But if you only like playing Raynor, doesn't help.
Well, you can get him to 15 and get 1,000, and level 20 to get 2,000, maybe? Is it?
I think it's just another 1,000.
I think
Oh,
I'm
is it?
level 11 right. Level 11 and then like level 5 with Nova.
Wow.
I have like 180 games played and they're all on assassins. I have 0 for everything else. This is the weirdest stat. But I want to keep it that way because I'm an assassin player. Oh, these guys are looking to contest yet. They're immortal.
Yeah.
yeah. One thing they did good on this second phase of the immortal was to take the mercenary while we didn't because
Yeah,
we didn't have time.
Yeah, that was a misplay by us that we didn't get our own mercenary camp pushing. So they might get quite a lot of value on our bottom fort. That's why we had to send like at least one player to go clear it while we defend as 4.
So yeah, as you can see, medic is not being dived, so it's very easy for her to heal
Just
everyone.
heal everyone, yeah. Like we're just not dying because medic it's like healing so hard.
I'm gonna play the mech. I like all the StarCraft heroes in this game.
Yeah, StarCraft heroes are nice.
Oh. Fight you guys again.
Yeah, we're not engaging because Jaina was bottom clearing the bottom lane. But once Jaina comes back, we're gonna engage on them.
There you go. More CC on top of more CC. God bless Hero CC. OP. And that Morales skin, weird looking. Like, I don't know why, it just bothers me.
Yeah, I think that's a World of Warcraft skin.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I don't understand it.
It's one of the dungeon boss.
Oh, okay.
I like how ETC's like guitar case says 100% beef.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So yeah, we do the same thing. We split
Yeah, we still
1-4.
play Flash, yeah. One of the reasons why also is because the Immortal gets more, let's say, abilities while using his shield. And since they burn down like our shield quite a lot, that's why we're pushing bottom again. And it's lagging.
I think the lag's done now though. Instead we have Bird instead. 'cause
Well, the big power spike for us, it was at level 10 because we had our ultimates and they didn't.
Okay.
So at that point, we had a pretty big lead. But now once they hit 10, like it became kind of even again.
Really, at this point in the game, you're just waiting for the Immortals to spawn again and try and push them.
Yeah. Yeah, and for this one, for sure, we didn't miss the camp.
But we took it too soon though.
Yeah, but we took it too soon.
That was another mistake.
Yeah, it was another mistake by us. We should have waited, like just killed the camp, but not capture it right away. Wait till the Immortal spawn, then capture it.
A lot of it is just minion management and camp management.
Yeah.
Goes the Raynor all gets top turret.
Yeah, we decided since we capped it too early, might as well like make use of it.
Just delete
And
everyone.
Yeah, and just push with it.
I feel like Kara's aim is so slippery to get onto. He just
Yeah, he has the highest mobility as a support.
Yeah. Okay, they're just gonna split this Immortal now.
Yeah. And because they have no one like attacking ours, that means that when our Immortal spawn, it's gonna have like almost a full shield.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's just
really
like
strong.
mana for it.
So this was, I think, the final push here.
Yeah, this was final
Like
push.
Yeah.
Immortal just got stabbed in the face. Holy. There's the ETCCC. The 10-year CC. Oh my god. Yeah, you
That
guys
Rain
have-
of Frost though.
Yeah, that was really nice. Another long ass CC.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason why we could have finished the game here is because we basically got a team wipe.
Team White, full HP Immortal, and like a lot of damage pushing you down.
Well, we hit 13 as well, so we had a talent advantage.
Yeah. And more CC.
Oh my god. Raynor is great for taking down turrets and stuff like this.
Yep, and then we just end the game like this.
Easy game.
Yeah.
That was impressive. 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright. Alrighty then. In League, you're still not out of laning phase at that point. Oh, thanks guys, I guess.
No problem.
Pretty quick stream. Just wanted to like